welcome back to the video, guys. You need to know what time it is. Today we're going to be doing is we're going to be ranking all Winterfest presents for this year 2021. And what we're going to be doing is the names are going to be based on the tweet that Fire Monkey sent out, which he named all the presents based on order. And so for that reason, I'm going to be using that same thing. I'll put it up on screen now. And so that's basically just how I'm going to be ranking them. But coming in at number 14 for my least favorite present, it's going to be Sentinel, aka present number 5, which is actually the Matrix glider. And I'm just not a fan of collaborations, as you guys know, so I'm never gonna really like this type of stuff. And so I'm just not gonna choose it, you know. Honestly, even if I do have it, I'm gonna pick it up eventually. It's gonna be on my last day probably, but still, I'm just still not gonna use the glider, and I just really don't care about it. But coming in at number 13, we have present number 7, aka the bombastic Winterfest. And honestly, this present is kind of bad for the fact that it's a present, but it's literally just a spray, and I don't know anyone who uses sprays at all, so it's like, why would I care about that, really? Number 12, it's pretty much just a similar thing. It's going to be present number 13. Well, instead of a spray, though, it's an emoji, and I just don't care about emojis at all, but it's the perfect one, in case you guys were curious. Number 11, though, is going to be the banner, aka present number 6. And the snowflake banner is very cool, but it's still a banner, and banners are really useless in this game. Now, they're a little bit more useful than emojis and sprays, but you still look at your banner once a day. But yes, coming in at number 10 is going to be present number 2, aka you better watch out. Now, this present is very cool for a loading screen, but in 2019, every time you opened a present, you got a loading screen, you would also get a spray or a banner with it. So it just feels kind of cheap this year that they separated the banners and the loading screens, right? To get you worse rewards, in my opinion. It's just kind of mid in my opinion. I really don't like how they did that, but I'm not going to complain, and let's move on. Coming in at number 9, it's going to be the Loot in the Mountains, aka present number 2. And it's actually, or present number 3, sorry. It's actually a very good music pack, and it's one of my favorite Christmas ones. That's why I like it so much, but I still don't really listen to music packs, which is why I put it decently low compared to the other stuff. But coming in at number 8, it's actually going to be present number 9, which is the Choice Knit emote. And this emote is very nice, but I do wish there was Christmas music playing over it. It would bump it up to probably number 5 or 6. But since there's no music playing, I just really can't put it that high. So that's why I put it where I did at number 8. It's still a nice emote, but it could have had some music. Number 7, though, is actually going to be number 12, aka the Snowplower Pickaxe. And I like this pickaxe, don't get me wrong, but it is pretty basic, so that's why I put it kind of low. But I still do like it, and I still do plan on using it when I get it. Number 6, however, is present number 4, which is the Auroral Arc. And the Auroral Arc is actually a very good conch shell. One of my favorite conch shells, actually. And I like the colors, I like how it feels, because we've never seen something like this before. And it matches a lot of Christmas skins, and looks very good at the nighttime. So I appreciate the amazing conch shell they gave us this year. And let's move on, though, to present number 5. Present number 5 is actually going to be the Holly Hatchets, which is present number 8. I know this is confusing. I'm very sorry about this. I should have thought about this before, but I don't really care. You still know what present I'm talking about. And the Holly Hatchets are very cool, but I don't like how they're dualies, and dualies I just don't use as much compared to single-handed pickaxes. But I will say that the pickaxes still look very, very nice, and when I get them, I'm going to be using them with quite a few skins. And I do like the color scheme as well. It's a great color scheme, being yellow, green, and red. And it's going to actually match the Blinky skin very, very nice, which I plan on using it on. Number 4 is going to be present number 10, aka the Twinkly Wrap, which is a Christmas lights wrap. And we've never seen a Christmas lights wrap before, so I'm actually very happy they gave us one. And it just looks very, very cool. I love it. It's not the best wrap in my opinion on here, but it's still a very nice wrap, you know what I'm saying? Very, very nice. But coming in at number 3, we have present number 11, aka Wooly. And Wooly is the better of the two wraps in my opinion. While the other one's still not bad, this one's just superior. It looks very, very nice. It matches the Red-Nosed Raider skin perfectly, which is my second favorite Christmas skin in the game. And compared to the other Christmas sweater wrap we received back in 2019, it just destroys it. Which is what I like about it so much. It looks so clean, it looks so beautiful, it's so nice. I love it. Coming in at number 2, it's actually going to be present number 1, aka present number 14, aka Polar Peely. And Polar Peely is the worst of the two free skins, seeing as it's just a Peely reskin. But I still do like the ice aspects to it. I still do like how it's a free skin, and I still do like the color of the ice compared to the other ice skins. I know it's weird to say, but it's actually a very nice bright blue color, and I can't wait to pick up the skin. I know there was actually a glitch. I didn't do the glitch. I just kind of, I'll get it on the last day or whatever you're able to pick up the frozen Peely skin. I'm not really that picky about it, so I'm not really gonna complain. Hey, sorry about that sound in the background. My apologies. But coming in at number 1, we have Christabel, aka present number 1. Number one. That was no coincidence. Everybody knows that's the best present in this entire lodge. The reskinned Isabel, even though it's still a reskin, it still looks very, very cool. I love how clean it looks. I love the color scheme. I love everything about it. And this skin, I just can't wait to have in my inventory. I can't wait to pick it up. It's going to be so nice. But that will be it for this video, guys. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.